Hi everyone, this is Shreya Saini and you are watching News47. So today I will be talking about how to deal with bad news. No one is immune from bad news or disappointment in life. So when you do get it, how do you process the information, deal with it and move on with the life? During the life, you may encounter many forms of bad news at separate times or even simultaneously. For example, you may experience job loss, a relationship breakup, miscarriage, a shocking diagnosis from a doctor, the death of the loved one, or any other upheaval that life throws you at. No matter what bad the news is that you have received, it can be devastating, jarring, and sometimes turn into the world upside down. Receiving bad news of any form can be an instant effect on your body and cause your fight or flight response to kick in quickly. Your adrenaline may start pumping and your mind may begin to race to several worst case scenarios in seconds. Furthermore, you may need to manage all the consequences that come with the bad news, such as looking for a new job, paying bills, doctor appointments, or informing friends and family, as well as coping with the ways the news affect you both physically and mentally. Everyone responds to tension and trauma differently, but know that steps can be taken to tackle the mountain ahead, deal with the bad news, adopt coping mechanisms, and making the situation less traumatic. So, what you need to do is accept your negative emotion. Receiving concerning news can trigger a seamlessly endless spiral of negative emotions, and when you confronted with a negative emotion, it can be very tempting to try to resist acknowledging the dark emotions to protect yourself. The researchers led 3 separate studies online in the laboratory and found that embarrassing darker moods instead of resisting them can help you to feel better for a long run. Another thing you can do is repeat exposure to the news. In a very similar way, to avoid negative emotions, many people who encounter bad news enter a avoidance mode. Avoidance mode involves attempting to shut out everything in your mind that is associated with the unwelcome news. Fighting the urge to think about your bad news can lead to tension in your stomach, shoulders, and chest, distraction from a completing task, chronic stress, digestive problem, and lethargy. So, last thought, according to me, you can do is reframe your thoughts. You have to accept your negative emotion and repeatedly reflect it on the stressful news. So, what's now? Sometimes reframing the way you think about the bad news can help you to view the situation in a light and improve your overall perspective. For example, if you have lost your job, instead of focusing on the mistakes that you have made in your role that lead to a current unemployment, look at the situation as an opportunity to try new things and creativity, explore different alternatives that might be more fulfilling. That's all for today. If you like my video, stay connected with me for more such informative content.